Hello, welcome to Tramway, and we're here for the fourth match between NatNat and Lokky. Lokky needs to win this to stay in the tournament. He is from Russia and has the Germans, and we are seeing also Nat here with the Soviets. Interesting matchup. We have an Assault Squad buy from Nat and a Panzer Grenadier buy, so Lokky hasn't diverted from his other openings. He's always going the Elite Marksman. Nat is going the Assault Squad for the first time, I believe. So it's Tramway here once again. Close quarter battles, lots of grenades and lots of flanking perhaps as Nat goes onto the west of the center point, may get some good flanks. You can see the numbers he's pouring into here compared to the amount of elite marksmen in the center, and this is actually going to prove to be a fatal problem for Lokky. PPSHs are really doing a lot of damage right now and has easily taken the flag versus the couple of elite marksmen left, and look at that, they just don't do enough damage either. Totally outnumbered and outshot with the PPSHs. Lokky capping the eastern point as he should because it's a spawn flag. But wow, western point was only guarded by one, which is very called by Nat. But that enabled Lokky to capture it. So Lokky is actually going to get the majority of flags. Nat he needs to fill in the gaps quickly, and he does so, sending the majority of his second assault squad by to the western point, and will be able to dispatch this Panzer Grenadier perhaps. Let's see if it goes. Can you take out? How many can take out? It's got the G43s. Oh, only one perhaps. Ah, yeah, only one. So looking okay. So Lokky has got a first assault squad by, and it looks like he's been wiped out. Most of his forces. Center is being held by the PPSHs, and western point will be taken by Nat now. So the Tramway map. I'm guessing the players must have chose their home ground advantage. The two different maps, because it's the same two maps we saw in the first two games, meaning Lokky must have chose Lumber the first time and then Lokky chose Tramway the second, same as Nat, because you can't really choose the rules state you can't choose the same map again in the matchups. And grenade, 80 grenade takes out two, and wow, look at the PPSH. This is how lethal the PPSHs are, basically in ambush. So if you just run into it, they're like MGs really. Just run into it and you just get slaughtered. In shootouts, yeah, they're okay. They're serving Nat extremely well and just totally out shooting Lokky down the center. Assault squad spam versus assault squad spam. He hasn't got a chance, especially with the elite marksman, by slowing him down. Voltstrom coming into, not sure what they're going to do right now. There's too many guys behind cover with the PPSHs. They're doing okay. Two SMG guys died from one grenade, and that retained the favour. The guys over here though, getting shot at. Don't know how long they can last for. They're doing quite a good job for the Voltstrom. But here was a possible flank from that. This is the Tramway styles, just running through the trams, finding positions where you can throw grenades over the trams and just slaughter. But these Voltstrom forces did quite well. They're actually still alive, still pushing in, and have almost perished. No, I think he's stopping now because he's getting assaulted on this flag, and Nat can potentially. Well, Nat's actually come by. I see what happened. Nat actually came from the center to go to the eastern point, so that's why he evaded the cover right there, which is a good play by Nat. But here's a T60 on the field. Interesting buy from Nat. Actually, I don't like the T60 on this map. You see how it's got a low profile, but the low profile is too low. I'm not even sure if we can shoot over the windows. I'm pretty sure it cannot, by guesstimates. So I wouldn't have bought that, but that will definitely lock down the center. So I have to wait for some sort of counter from Lokky. I would have got a looks if I was him, but let's see. Maybe he's going to go for the tank buy to make sure he can counter it easily. Eastern point going to go into Lokky's hands. Center is definitely being held quite strongly by the UK Great Hope. Nat, oh, flamethrower, just runs into an SMG and face plants onto the concrete. And let's see Nat coming here with an assault squad to now assault the east, and the pressure is on. You can see how much pressure 1v1s, or how much pressure play happens in 1v1s. Here comes the looks. I guess he can take out the T60, but it's pretty close range, so let's see how it turns out. The T60 is hiding behind the tram, but there's a little part of it sticking out, I believe. No, actually it's not. A tiny bit, very tiny. And I don't think Lokky can take a shot, or can it? No, not anymore. Let's see if the T60 can shoot over that window. It's not firing back, so I'm guessing it can't. So yep, T60 can't. Well, I guess it's safe then. His gun, his turret is safe. That's one of the advantages, but Lux can definitely shoot over that window. Let's have a look at the measurements. Just draw my cursor. I'm like the guys that measure with their hands, basically, or measure with the feet walking distance on to see how many 5 hands is my measurements. I don't use rulers. So from my estimates, it can't shoot on the tramway. Here comes a SMG. Oh damn it! Doesn't do anything. So center being locked down with the Lux. T60 is kind of stuck. I guess we'll see who can have the most patience to basically look elsewhere. What is it doing? T60 could have just came out. Oh no! What is it doing? Oh, what is it doing? Oh no! What is it doing? Wow, Lokky is being so dangerous. Both of these guys just refusing to shoot at each other. Just oh wow. Maybe I just can't see what's happening. I think Lokky just didn't have line of sight. He didn't know that was there because he had no infantry. But Nat could have easily taken a shot because he has infantry with line of sight, perhaps. Salsworth coming to the center. But the good thing with this Lux right now, it's actually shutting down Nat's infantry to come in the area. Even though it's not killing the T60, it's playing an indirect role to capture the center. But T60 now coming out to the other side of the tramway. This is a bit of cat and mouse, a bit of a bit of cheeky gameplay. Both of them playing around. It's like playing around the table when you're kids and you're chasing someone around the table. One guy moves to the right, other guy moves to the left. It's never ending until someone just makes a silly mistake and the turret can actually get hit through that window. So there goes the T60 and Lux can just go running in, and that's what Lokky's going to do. He's going to finish away and boom, point blank shot, no problem, sir. T60 explosion. Eastern Point though is being assaulted by Nat. This is, I guess, one of the reasons why tramway is a bit unbalanced. This Stonewall can be easily pushed and used against the enemy. Yeah, plus the gameplay wise, I guess, with these trams, it makes certain units a bit OP, like Crusader AA 40mm in my opinion. The gameplay is not so crash hot in terms of tactics and strategy, but in terms of speed, counters, and micro, this is the map. This is the map basically. Lux is coming down to the center point, but I dare say, especially with ping disadvantages when you go into, or ping problems when you get into the international matches, it may be an issue with this map. That's why I'm actually going to ban this map, or get rid of this map in the quarterfinals and the grand finals, because the ping situations are not really going to help in this map, especially 200 ms when the international matches, or let's say the faraway matches, go into play. Because Russia right now and UK have a decent ping to each other. Once you get to Australia and Europe, that's when it's not going to be really playable with grenades throwing over trams and stuff, and it is unbalanced. I've spoken to most of the players and most of them just agreed with me. It wasn't actually my suggestion. I did listen to some of the players about this map being unbalanced and not good for gameplay. But here's a grenade from Nat, takes out one. Lokky still holds the center. T60, another, oh sorry, T3457 was a very early buy from Nat. Interesting. We'll be able to lock down, I suppose, the set. Wow. Panzer Shrek, and this is another thing with the tramways, it's Lokky used that quite well, hiding behind that to pop out to ambush. Panzer Shrek got a bit unlucky, just got the main gun, but Lux can just come out now and slaughter, so he knows it's tracked, and he knows he can now be very cheeky, and now it's coming out to just play in the tramway. T3457 going back to repair, fight another day. Western Point could even be assaulted, maybe. Force the pressure on, and Lokky looks like he's going to even try to do that, and he's going to the Western. Nice play by Lokky, and this will definitely change things. 34-12. Let's see what happens. Wow, that looks pretty cool. Let's see this assault squad. Certain support, waiting for that line of sight, and here it goes. 3 guys, 1 more left. Assault squad leader almost dead. Just made it. But now he needs to run his infantry further up just to get line of sight. That T-34 maybe stop that main gun from being repaired. No, he doesn't do that. That's a fair call because it's been quite a while and it'll be quite risky. Lokky decided not to take that risk. Flamethrower. Let's see the barbecue. How many can he get? 2. Oh, only 2. Wasn't too effective. Oh wow, he got flamed, and then he's flame tank exploded. So I guess, yeah, I guess it would have saved him from a painful death. The explosion would definitely have killed him, but the flames would have kept him in pain. Looks is still got good coverage in the center. Cut down that line, and also straight, even shooting through the windows. T60 3476 is now repaired and could now come into the battle once again, but the pressure is very strong by Lokky, just sending the assault squad way to the western point, just not giving Nat any reprieve to take a breather, to position his troops. T57 is going hunting. T looks is trying to get away, but unfortunately you can't run over that little, this warehouse building with a looks. And meanwhile, Nat's even trying to get the center as well. And T57 is, wow, what is Lokky doing? It's crazy. He's one crazy Russia, just playing so cheeky, coming out a little bit. Oh, he was trying to bait this bastard, and here he goes, bam, another. Oh, he's done it again. Disabled the T3476, but this time, oh no, ooh, close. Not really close, but could have been. T-57 unfortunately has been turreted as well, so it's going to take a while to repair, and 80 infantry is out from Nat. That's a desperation buy to just try to stop that looks from coming in too close. But now the looks could potentially force a buy, even if the looks goes all the way down to the NatNat spawn. Nat will be forced to buy some sort of AT gun to protect, so you can force a buy if you want on Nat, but probably not worth it. In fact, the looks has been doing a good job right now, and it's definitely worth the score count. 27 so far in kills, 22 infantry, definitely the man of the match, and is 80 infantry, bam. Okay, shouldn't compliment it too much, as the looks like the Soviets are attracted to killing it now. There it goes. The hero is dead, but dual repair, very nice by Nat. If you new players don't know, all new players, some new players are just starting to watch my channel because of the free weekend and the sales. You can definitely dual repair if like 2 parts of your tanks are damaged. You can press the repair icon twice. Some tanks do have 2 repair kits, and they will repair both sections of the tank simultaneously. So here's a buy of the Brennerburgers. This is an interesting one. Could definitely lock down the 57 to come closer, but no. T60 is out. Definitely going to be killing shit. It's all infantry in the center and lots of clumped up units. Brandenburgers definitely need to get down. Look at that clump right there. Ooh! Wow, that was just a miss there from 80 infantry from Lokky. Oh, what was that? Panzerschreck. Grenade. Bam. Hiding behind the tramways. It's so deadly. The positions on this map, you can hide in every nook and cranny everywhere. There's so many places to hide. MG34 blazing away. So now these guys can probably come back out into the cover and start shooting down towards Lokky's troops. But wow, it's been a 3-cap. Sorry, NatNat's troops. 3-cap 52 to 34. T-57 has been quite ineffective this game. In fact, yeah, it's actually been useless. It's just been a CP cap hog and really wasted a lot of time. I'm not sure if that's worth it. Not saying it's a bad buy, but just saying, yeah, I'm thinking about it. There's really no point to get the 57 at that stage, especially when Lokky didn't have any sort of tank to counter. 57 is a great tank killer. That's I guess really it. But I guess it can protect his T60 if that's his purpose. And the radio op is out. If you didn't notice, right there, Norbert Cruz, and look at that antenna. It's pretty damn long. Lokky is definitely a radio up lover. He's gone radio up every single match we've seen in this tournament. Red guard. So it looks like I didn't notice that. Nat has gone to red guards, upping the tier. They're not doing too well. Brandenburger, oh there it goes. MB34 was doing well. T-3057 also in support with the HE shell. And now the center is exchanging to the Soviets. NatNat 14 minutes into the game, 62-34. Radio up is pushing her out of the way. Lokky is in the lead and needs to stay in the lead to stay in this tournament. Red guard Oh, slaughtering some 80. This is the 80 infantry 1 pointer call. Interesting. So Lokky doesn't. I find this is another thing, interesting thing I found with Lokky. He doesn't buy much snipers. Oh, what the hell was that? He was tricky bastard. Lokky was trying to shoot his Panzerfaust to kill these red guards. It was kind of worth it. These are 3 red guards, very expensive units, and could have been cost effective. And that's definitely a bug on tramway. I don't know if you can see it. I can see this white arrow. That's seen it many games in this tournament. So it's definitely some sort of bug or glitch in the map. So infantry wise from Lokky, there's not much coming because I guess he's bought this H, and this is going to be, I guess, game changing. Who's going to win this battle will be a big one. 500 MP versus a 600 MP tank. Whoa, 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 what a shot. That's the accuracy of that 57, and that buy was totally wasted. As you can see, yeah, sometimes you just don't buy tanks, I suppose, if you don't need to. And in that instance, there wasn't really any infantry killer to take out. But here's a nice radio up shot, perhaps. NatNat notices too late. Boom. A lot of infantry perished. But Nat is now going to try pressure the Eastern. He's definitely playing a I should say, improved a lot since the last few games. He's pressuring all the points, and it's going to go to this point now on the East. SMG though hiding behind this concrete, and Lokky's going to just use all the arsenal he can. Oh, nearly threw that away. Red Guard storming along the tramway to get the Eastern point. And I hear a vehicle, 222, coming to take the Red Guards out. Let's follow this guy, leaving some nice treads on the floor. So it's a 3 cap almost, and he needs it now. Red Guard's coming. Whoa, miss. Oh, that could have been devastating, and another 80 infantry is going to get killed. Yes, you can see that 20mm does not differentiate, and it's going to go to the Eastern. I see a lot of kills. Panzerfaust has killed a T60 right there. Lokky's doing a very good job defending with the Brandenburgers on the western point, and he's holding it. Not holding it, just ambushing it, because Nat's actually got the 3 cap almost. 46 to 63. 222 is cleaning up without line of sight, just destroying the entire Red Guard squad. No cheap unit, by the way. It's actually more expensive than a 222. So 222's already made its money's worth. T-34-57, still king of the battlefield in terms of the tanks, but you can see why having the tank doesn't mean you destroy everything. And the charge unit is out from Nat, I am guessing. Yes, there is. Panzer Grenadier, MP40, not doing much. So holding on to one flag, 63 to 51. How long can he hold on for? 222 is going to try attack the western point. He needs a point. The center is untakeable because the 57. He can't put the 222 in this situation. He's spent a lot of MP on that tank, and you can see his MP situation is so dire. Lokky's only got 180 MP, no special points. He can only afford a squad really to reinforce. But I'm guessing the situation is similar to Nat, but other than that, he's got that 57. As long as Lokky can get an 80 infantry somewhere up, or a Brandenburger like this guy, close to bait with the 222, perhaps this guy should have been there a bit sooner, unfortunately. Maybe a bit too slow. Nat knows this and is reversing. He's reversing as well. This is a very nice game of cat and mouse. Nat's going to go the longer way just to avoid that Brandenburger. And Lokky doesn't want to risk it anymore as T60 is coming out. And move to the western. So he's going to hold this point just to... Every little point counts really in this situation. Who knows if it's going to be a 1 point difference in this game. There's been many tournament games in the past in AS1 where it was 99 to 100. Literally, some of them, one of them even going for 40 minutes. This could be one of those. Who knows? It could count. So Nat's going to cap this. So Lokky's still holding on to the lead, 63-54. But I'm guessing Nat is going to slowly get back into this game. Really, MP situation so dire. His radio up is going to be... Oh no! Oh no! Oh, he just survived. You can pick it up with another unit if it dies though, but still, it's not ideal. Sometimes the enemy can try to deny it. Yeah, radio up's going to be... The radio up and I suppose the Brandenburgers are going to be paramount to any sort of comeback Lokky wants to do. Center coming to this. So Loki's coming to the center now with the assault squad. Infantry quite sparse at the moment from NatNat, and will enable Lokky to snatch the center for now. I'm pretty sure that T-3047 can shoot through this tram. I'm quite sure this one is quite destructible. Popping out for a cheeky shot. Wow. He takes out 2 red guards without getting hit. Very audacious move by that 222. SMG going to flank this rifleman. 2 versus 1. Just... Who's going to get the flag? Whoa. That was a flick of the mouse there. Bit of an accident happening. Maybe a fly went on his face or something. Or Lokky... I don't know. I can't tell what's on the chat. Maybe Lokky just said your mum was good last night or something. And that just flung his mouse over. Oh wow. Panzerschreck from a Panzer Grenadier has taken out a 57. This changes things now. 222 has been taken out at T670 though. So the infantry killer is no longer the king. P4G, this is a good buy. Interesting buy too. If you can take it the T70, it can finish off the wreckage of the 57, no doubt, from a pretty far range. But really, infantry support, he's got the CP. He's got the CP. He needs infantry. Another assault squad down the right. He's just got no line of sight. This guy is going to change it again. Oh, if only he had a squad. If only he had a squad. Oh, wow. Okay. The luck is on the Russian side. That squad still needs... T-70 is actually in a decent range and is actually shooting through the window. P4G would be wise to fall back, and he's definitely doing so. Assault squad coming in to support. Oh no, here it comes again. Another guy. It's SMG guy. He picked it up. Oh! The wreckage of this tank saved the day, and he could definitely push this. He could run with this wreckage all the way to the front just to make sure he gets extra armor. I'll probably, if I was lucky, yeah, definitely go with that. But this, oh no, is that another? That's a, is that a 57? No, oh wow, how did he afford that? Jesus, this is going to be a tough situation for Lokky. But really, the ranges we're playing here are 50-50s, so anyone could win. Whoever takes a shot will win this. Radio up can probably use a conjunction, maybe even try a track somehow. Or force the T-3457 out, shoot the radio up a bit behind. 57 will probably have to go forward, and that's when the P4G can attack it. Lots of tricky stuff that can happen. T-70 is being so cheeky and very good. Oh, 57's coming out. Oh wow, this is... They must be really shitting their pants right now. Bam! Oh no, the angle saved it! Look how sharp that angle is. That's a sharp angle. It's angled already frontally. And hitting it from such a sharp angle didn't do a thing, and that definitely accentuated the armor. It's turned into an action fest. Panzer Grenadier Frank Fuchs. What the hell, Frank Fuchs? What a funny name. Is that a real German name, guys? I don't know. Maybe I'm pronouncing it wrong. I guess. Oh, Lux Fuchs. Fuchs. I guess it's Fuchs. Lux. Just replace the F with an L. Becomes Fuchs. T-57. Oh, 8 infantry again. 8 infantry is always exciting to watch, but usually amounts to nothing. Panzer Grenadier by he's buying the elite 8 infantry. Wow. I guess risky, I suppose. Oh, there's so much infantry as well. How can he get through? He won't be able to get through. He's got to hide behind a tram to do anything. 63 to 61. Jeez, Panzer Grenadiers holding the flag perhaps between these charge. It's quality versus quantity right now in the center. Panzer Grenadiers actually getting outshot right now with MG support with the T-3457. No support for the Germans right now. Just HE shells to the face instead. Oh sheesh. What is going on? Assault squad leader. Oh, 64-61. It really doesn't look good for Lokky. What the amount of MP he has on the field. He needs to just rely on some lucky 80 infantry kill. His 80 infantry kill buy has been destroyed already, and that's an expensive bastard. 155 MP for a unit that did nothing. Oh no. Radio Up is still on the field though. Oh no, what happened here? Did I just crash? Oh crap, crap, crap. Damn it, I crashed. Okay guys, I think that's where I left off. Pretty sure it's 25 minutes where it crashed. So I waited this long till it got back to 25 minutes. Unfortunately there's no forward feature in the replays yet. I know they're going to introduce that in the future, but let's see. Hopefully this doesn't crash, otherwise I'm going to slam my head on the table for waiting this long for to get back to the stage where it crashed. Radio Up on the field, I believe. I saw this shot, I saw this shot. The TT4 move forward, yes, it's coming forward. I think this is it, so it's gone past the crash stage. Lokky doesn't look too good, 25 minutes in, 65-61, Lokky is in the lead. TT7 is the king of the field most definitely, and here comes a swarm of the Soviet troops coming into the center point. Nothing to really stop it. Lokky has no troops and he's got some MP. He can afford a squad. Far up, there's so many Russians, look. There's a full bloody charge troop on the field right now from NatNat. You can't really see them, but there's so many. And there's nothing from Lokky right now, and I don't know how he's going to get back into this other than getting some superb Radio Up killings somehow. He's going to try flank all the way with this guy. Let's see how this SMG guy can even try sneak. Oh no, he's going to just shoot. Perhaps he could even just snuck all the way without shooting and took out that 57. Unfortunately, the Radio Up's been downed as well, and it's gonna. Oh no! Yep, I've just watched 25 minutes of Back to the Crash to see the the NatNat clean up. Could have watched. I suppose I've been cleaning up the dishes right now. I've got so many chores to do. Since Smy's pregnant, got so much shit to do. So, oh wow, I don't know what else he can really do now, and NatNat looks like he's going to upset. I guess he definitely was not the favourite coming into this match, but looks like he is definitely an improved player, and he's going to be in the... Who would have known? I didn't predict this. My predictions are totally wrong. I didn't predict NatNat will be in the quarterfinals of the International 1v1 tournament number 2, and he's going to be the first one through this tournament, and this is an unbelievable sight. And oh, shot by the T-57, and there it is. It's, yep, 3 cap is gonna happen, and doesn't look like there's any chance whatsoever for Lokky. Unfortunately, he's been a great competitor, by the way. Lokky, he's probably the #1 person to organize his own games and really fight to the end. And he's played nearly all his group matches. I think he was the only player that nearly played all his group matches. The rest of them just didn't get organised. So thank you for playing, Lokky. Yeah, there's no way he's going to come back with this. 80 MP left, the Voltron Force. Can they just pull something out their ass? I don't think so. So yes, this, I guess, out of syncs, yeah, want to talk about that for a second. It's still happening in team games, apparently. I can't believe they released the free weekend and the 75% off when the out of syncs was still happening. I don't know why they just wait till they fix it. Same thing happened with the DX10 patch. They knew the Steam overlay wasn't working. I told them about that bug probably 2 weeks into the release, and they still didn't fix it. And it's still apparent, maybe because they thought they just couldn't fix it, because it's still there. But yeah, I don't understand that logic, so I just had to complain about DMS again. Yeah, I definitely have... Oh. Yeah, as you can see, that tram can get destroyed. I was right. The poor Lokky, that's all over. Good game, NatNat, and he'll be facing the winner. He's on the bottom side of the bracket, so he'll be facing the winner of Hansi and Sunbeam, which is yet to be played. And on the other end we have Konis and Jutska still having to play their 2 matches, and Pringles and Simers. So looking to be very good. See you guys.